This holiday, I'm gonna show you how to make my dad's famous holiday roast beef. It's been a family tradition for a very long time. Every Christmas, we gather in the kitchen and we prepare this exact meal. So we usually do it as a family. Today, I'm gonna show you how you can make it with yours. We've got a nice piece of roast beef here. I had the butcher slice off, you see it can come off right here. Have him slice off the bone, because I like to keep the bone in just because it adds great flavor. But keep it on and you'll take it off when you go to slice your meat. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a nice paste. So we're gonna put all the ingredients in, we're gonna create the paste, and then we're gonna add the vegetables underneath the roast, which will add great aroma, great flavoring, and we're gonna put it all together. Let's get started. Let's get all of our dry ingredients in there first. We've got steak spice, pepper, and salt. Everything's going in. We've got thyme, rosemary, and oregano. Everything goes in. I've got Dijon mustard. Grab a spoon here. And the Dijon mustard is gonna go right in. Perfect. Horseradish. Get all of that in there. Vegetable oil. Beautiful. Beef stock. All right. And let's get all of that mixed up. Once everything's combined, put it to the side. Bring your meat close to you. And with a knife, flip it, and we're gonna make tiny little insertions all around it. Let's say we'll make about 10, because I've got 5 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna smash them, cut them in half, and insert them inside the meat. It's going to taste delicious. So, let's get a little insertion there. I like to make a little cross. Tiny little cross. Anywhere you see fit. All around the piece of meat. All right. Now let me put that to the side. And let's get the garlic cloves. Take 5 garlic cloves. Smash them and cut them in 2. All right, there's our last clove. And we've sliced them all in half. Now take your meat, and wherever you found the little hole that you made, stick this inside. You're gonna start to smell it when this piece of meat starts roasting. It is gonna make the house smell amazing. This is one of our family's favorite recipes. And I'm really lucky to have my dad teach it to me. We've been cooking hand in hand in our kitchen since I was a little girl, so I've pretty much got this recipe down packed. Now we're done. Take this out to the side. We won't need it right now. We're gonna put all of these ingredients, my peppers, my mushrooms, my onions, and my carrots, which of course I'll serve alongside this with my Cuisin butter and cream mashed potatoes. Delicious. When I was a kid, we used to home make mashed potatoes, but today I have this convenient access right in my freezer, and it only takes 6 minutes to prepare a whole bag and 2 minutes for one portion. So this is what I go for these days. It's one of my favorites, and my butter and cream tastes delicious with the meat. We're gonna put the peppers, and as you can see, I've left them whole. I kind of like the way they look on the plate. You know, if you slice them up a little too much, they don't look as nice, and I think it gives it a little bit of a higher end feel. And during the holidays, I like to have a nice look to my food. Let's get everything in here, and the meat's gonna rest right on top of this. And the beautiful sauce that we made is gonna go on top of the meat and on top of the vegetables, and it's gonna make it an amazing flavor for everything, because we're gonna baste the meat throughout the cooking process. Let's get everything there. And the onions. This is already looking so good. All right, let's get everything mixed up. Pour a little bit of olive oil right on top of the veggies. And put your roast, nestle it nicely right on top. Look how great that looks. Oh, look how beautiful. Now, we've got this amazing sauce that we made. So, let's pour it right on top of our beautiful meat. And with your hands, make sure they're clean. Rub it into the meat. Kind of like you're giving the meat a little massage. Look at that beautiful piece of meat. And we've got everything right on top. So let's get it in the oven. I've got the oven preheated to 425 degrees. We're gonna put the roast in for 20 minutes until it gets nice and coated with a nice little crust on top. Once that happens, we're gonna lower the temperature to 375 and cover it with some foil, and it's gonna cook through for the rest of the time. Here's my beautiful roast with all my beautiful vegetables. Oh, smells delicious. And you'll enjoy this very nicely with a side of Cuisin butter and cream mashed potatoes. Happy holidays.